Technology, Leadership in Education, Vision, Practice, Impact. Hello everyone, my name is Adrienne Wallace, and today I will be discussing technology leadership in education, focusing on the definition of it, what the current expectations are nationally, and how it is conceptualized in public schools, particularly grades 9 through 12, using the COSIN framework of essential skills. After reading COSIN Essential Skills, my definition of technology leadership is the strategic alignment of people, processes, and platforms to improve teaching, learning, equity, and school operations throughout technology. The purpose of this presentation is to connect with the national frameworks and real-world high school practices. Current thinking and expectations. Today's thinking on tech leadership emphasizes vision with equity to ensure technology closes gaps and not widens them, making sure that everyone has access to technology and no child is left behind. Cybersecurity and privacy are now core by using MFA, multi-factor authentication, incident response, and data governance. AI strategy is for leaders to provide guardrails and professional development, not bans and firewalls to students and faculty. Interoperability and data use is for seamless logins, dashboards, and actionable analytics. Professional learning should be ongoing. There should be embedded PDs aligned with instruction. Technology leadership is not just managing devices, it's about strategic vision, plan and advocate for sustainable life cycle management of technology. For example, a 3-year district roadmap tying device renewal to graduation rates. Instructional empowerment should use data-driven quality improvement tools for decision making. For example, PLCs using LMS analytics to target Algebra 1 interventions. Operational stewardship. Utilize a continuous improvement cycle to make adjustments to technical systems, network infrastructure, and technology device management. For example, running laptop drills for cyber incidents and budget refresh cycles. COSIN framework has 3 domains. 1, leadership and vision. 2, understanding the educational environment. And 3, managing technology and support resources. This framework organizes 10 essential skill areas for technology leaders. Domain 1 is leadership and vision, which includes leadership and vision, strategic planning, and ethics policies. In this case, for public schools grade 9 through 12. This involves communicating the effectiveness of technology in professional activities, such as co-developing a graduate profile, including AI literacy and digital citizenship, publishing a transparent 3-year technology plan, and adopting policies on accessibility, equity, and AI use. Domain 2, educational environment. Under educational environment, we have instructional focus and PD, as well as team building and staffing in public schools grade 9 through 12. A cross-functional leadership team brings together people from different roles and departments like general education and core subject teachers, special education, IT teams, as well as career and technical education staff to collaborate on student success, for example, reviewing on-track indicators like credits and attendance. Domain 3 is managing technology and support, which includes IT, communication systems, business, data, and privacy security. In this case, again, public schools, grades 9 through 12. Maintain reliable Wi-Fi and device during high-stake testing. Implement SSO and data dashboards for student progress. This is important because single sign-on systems would allow students, teachers, and staff to use one username and password to log on and access multiple applications instead of remembering separate logons for each application, which would reduce password fatigue and instructional time. Run cybersecurity maturity checks and phishing simulations. And lastly, manage contracts, budgets, and refresh cycles with TCO analysis, the analysis method used to calculate true costs of technology over its entire life cycle, not just the sticker price. Slide 9, a quick self-check for schools. We should be asking questions like, do we have a measurable 3-year tech plan? Are PD's job embedded and ongoing, meaning are teachers' training happening within the context of their daily work instead of being in a one-time workshop that feels disconnected from classroom reality? 3, do we have an MFA, meaning do we have a login system requiring more than just a password? 4, do we have response drills and privacy frameworks in place? For example, a practice scenario for how the school will respond to a cybersecurity incident like phishing attack, ransomware, or data breach. 5, lastly, do we have privacy frameworks in place? A set of policies and practices to keep student and staff device private, secure, and compliant within the law. Are teachers empowered with dashboards and simplified logins? Meaning, a teacher should be able to open their dashboard and see each student's attendance percentage, credits earned, which credits are needed for graduation, current grades in core subjects, and benchmark test results. With this snapshot, teachers can identify who needs interventions today. And lastly, refresh cycles. Is there a planned schedule for replacing and upgrading technology like laptops, tablets, servers, Wi-Fi equipment before they become too old, slow, or insecure? Are budgets documented? The school district should have a written budget plan that shows how much is allocated for technology each year, when devices will be purchased and or replaced, how warranties, insurance, and repairs are covered, and long-term sustainability so funding doesn't run out mid-cycle. Without documentation, tech spending can become reactive, whereas we are fixing crisis rather than proactive, where everything is planned and sustainable. In conclusion, the takeaway in tech leadership is about vision, equity, and sustainability. Vision is the leaders must have a clear roadmap for how technology supports learning, not just buying devices. Equity, every student, regardless of income, language, or ability, must have fair access to digital learning. Sustainability, investments must last, devices refreshed on schedule, PD ongoing, and cybersecurity built in. In 9 through 12 schools, COSIN framework helps leaders balance strategic vision, instructional support, and operational management. In strategic vision, Domain 1 should include long-term planning, setting policies, and aligning with graduation goals. Instructional support, Domain 2, should include giving teachers PDs, tools, and data to help students learn better. Operational management, Domain 3, should include handling networks, budgets, contracts, and cybersecurity. Ultimately, technology leadership is not just about tools, but about transforming teaching and learning safely and effectively. Meaning, tools are secondary. The real job is transformation of instruction and equity. National expectations demand cybersecurity, AI governance, interoperability, and PDs. Cybersecurity protects data with MFA, response drills, and privacy frameworks. AI governance sets rules and supports for safe, ethical, effective use in AI teaching and learning. Interoperability makes systems work together, SSO, dashboards, LMS, integrations. Professional development gives teachers the training continuously and embeds their real work into the training. In conclusion, effective technology leadership in schools should have a clear long-term plan, make sure every student benefits, and should be sustainable. At the national level, schools are expected to secure data, manage AI wisely, make systems work together, and train teachers continuously. For high schools, COSIN framework shows leaders how to balance these roles, and ultimately, Technology leadership is about changing teaching and learning in a way that is safe, effective, and equitable for everyone.